Right, hello everybody, welcome back to the action here live at Northcliffe. It's really heating up. John Parry's in two groups behind here. He was absolutely flying, the only man capable here of getting a 59. I think he might have slipped back a little bit, 7 under through 13 last we saw. Now we believe this is the 1240 group with Josh Morton, Aaron Schnecker and Graham Eriksson. We're not totally sure, but don't go anywhere. As it stands, Ben Firth in the clubhouse at 8 under par is getting the job done. This group coming down here at 17. We're going to stay at 17 for a little bit just to see how things pan out down here, so don't go anywhere. As the players are just walking up, let's just put that leaderboard onto the screen for you so you can see for yourself how things are currently going. You can see Ben Firth at 8 under par getting the job done. John Parry still out on the course though. If John Parry manages to finish on 8 and Ben as well, there will be a playoff. Whatever happens though, we've got our very special £500 shootout to bring you at 18 once the main action here has finished. Who is going to win today here on the Hazzard Golf Classic? What do you think? Do comment below. We can see the comments. It's been an absolutely wonderful day, just over 6,000 yards in total. We are here now at 17 as the action continues to heat up. So the 17th hole, par 4, 439 yards. Holly Morgan, by the way, especially when she's done incredibly well, 5 under par in the clubhouse too. She will be competing as well in that shootout a little bit later. We will be bringing you that live. Look at their way that just broke there. Right, there we go. They're heading to the 18th tee. I'm not sure where they're going actually. Yeah, they look to be going a different way to where we go. Little, where on earth are they going? We just don't have a clue, but they've wandered off anyway down that way. That's a shame because I wanted to have a word with them actually just to confirm which group it was, but by my reckoning anyway, that should have been Josh Morton, Aaron Schnecker and Graham Eriksson just coming down very shortly. We will have Joe Dean, Marcus Moore, Ben Rose, 3 players we know very well. Hey, we're going to be in the penultimate group. And just bear with me one moment. In fact, whilst we do that, oh, you got me. Sorry, I thought we just lost sound, but we haven't. Now, if anybody's in the area as well, can you tell us, there's a helicopter just up the top. It's just been floating around here for the last 10-15 minutes or so, and it looks like it's searching for somebody. If somebody's in this area, lives around Shipley, Bradford way, can somebody tell us what is going on, because we haven't got a clue. Yeah, comment below. We can see the comments. Wherever you're watching this, comment below. That helicopter has just been pottering around up here for the last 10-15 minutes or so, buzzing around, and it looks like it's either it's a flying lesson gone wrong, or they're looking for somebody. Hopefully you're not an escaped convict or something like that. You never know. Right, but back to the action anyway. Enough about that, because we do have the next group coming down. I believe this is Joe Dean, Marcus Moore, Ben Rhodes. Fortunately, I know all three chaps quite well, so I'll be able to tell you as soon as I can get a clear look at them who it is, and we'll see if we can grab a word with them once they've holed out, before we then catch up with the very final group. Dan Brown, John Parry, Nicholas Poppleton. We're going to follow them all the way down 18 right until the very end, and we reveal your winner. A little bit earlier, just whilst we're waiting for those guys, if you just come to me, Leon, if you just pan round, this is the 12th here. This is the 12th hole. That's the tee box, par 3. And actually, Josh Fagan, hole-in-one a little bit earlier. We didn't catch it live though, would you believe? We even did a hole-in-one hunting feature later, but we actually did it at the 4th. We didn't get a hole-in-one, absolutely gutted, but never mind. Not for Josh though, he's delighted. He got a hole-in-one, good score, and I believe he might well be in the shootout. So back to the action here, down at 17. And I believe it's Joe Dean, Marcus Moore and Ben Rhodes coming down here. What a day we've had. It's been an eventful day. We've had celebrities in the field as well. Andy Cousins, former Leeds United player, he's been playing. In fact, he played alongside Gaz Beadle. I believe if anybody's ever watched Geordie Shore, you probably know who Gaz is very well indeed. And we're joined by John Helm on commentary as well. Sports commentator extraordinaire, the legend himself. He joined me, and it was a real pleasure to get to know him. I must say, a true gentleman is John. So somebody over there in the trees on the right, that looks quite, I think they're just going to have to get out sideways, aren't they? 17th par 4 here, penultimate hole at Northcliffe. I have to say, this is one of the most picturesque courses we've ever been to. That tee shot off the first, if you didn't join us for the first broadcast, then do go back and watch it. Although, in fact, the last one we did as well, we were at the first for that too. We did catch up with a few of the tour experience players as well. What a treat it's been. What an event. It really makes a big, big difference, doesn't it, when the course really get behind the party here, I suppose. It has been a party atmosphere on the 2020 Pro Tour today. It's another event in the order of merit. Big prizes up for grabs. The leading male and female earn a equipment contract with Orca Golf. Orca have been here, in fact, in that last broadcast as well. Chris Hansen, 94 starts on the European Tour, alongside his former caddy as well, Adam Walker, gave us a bit of a putting masterclass. Do go back and watch that if you do struggle on the greens. There were some great training techniques and tips in that. So this will surely be second shot here, par 4, 17th in the penultimate group. We believe this is the penultimate group of the day. Yeah, this is, I can tell by Marcus Moore's strut there through the centre of the fairway. So this is your 1250 tee time with Joe Dean, Marcus Moore, Ben Rhodes coming up to the 17th green here. This is the penultimate group as well. Then behind this group is Dan Brown, John Parry and Nicholas Poppleton. Here they come down now. Joe Dean on the left, Ben Rhodes strutting through the middle, and Marcus over here on the left. You can just see him there. And a few people walking along with this group as well. That's what we like to see. Must be a secret passage to 18 that I didn't know about. Marcus a bit concerned about trees here. Oh, what a shot. Over as well. Good shot. Stops dead, doesn't it? Wouldn't have even entered my mind to have gone over. They've gone that way. Joe Dean over here on the left. Which one of you lads is that helicopter trying to find? Oh yeah, Ben Rhodes now, well spotted. Go on, push on, push on. Go on, push on, push on. Oh, great shot. Good shot. Joe Dean, he's not too happy, he thinks. A bit disappointed. Touch short. Maybe it's a Sky Sports helicopter trying to get some tips on how to broadcast live golf right by the side of the course. Oh, go on. Right, I wonder if they're going to come this way or they're going to go the other way. Let's say hello to Joe though. We haven't said hello to Joe for a while. How's it going, Joe? All right. Hey. There's a reason. You're not going to hit me with that club, are you?
No. I figured that they cost a lot of money to replace. So.
They do. I take it's not quite been your day then today.
No, I'm doing all right. I think I'm -5, so it's not.
You are doing well then.
Yeah,
it's been a bit hard on yourself, haven't you?
It's just been one of those, you know. I think I went 3 on 9, 3 on 10, 2 on 11.
Right.
So 2 on 12
Nice.
as well. So yeah. So it's just condensed all into those 4 holes really. But
yes.
Apart from that, it's been a struggle.
You'll be sticking around for the shootout then, I imagine.
I hope so. Yeah, it'd be nice.
I think 5 under, you'll be in for the shootout.
One more roll. I'm not saying anything.
Best of luck. Best of luck. Right, we are now, of course, waiting for the very fun. I think you can get both ways, Joe. Yeah, you can get down that way. Just follow the path down to the left. Right, yeah, as we said, we're just waiting for the very final group. Dan Brown, John Parry, Nicholas Poppleton, the very final group. We're going to stay with them all the way down 18 as well. You're going to see from the tee boy oh boy, is that going to be worth it. But there's been a lot of action today. As I said before, John Helm was with us. He's been with us throughout the day as well, and I'm delighted to say actually he joined me at the 18th green just a touch early because he had to go just to say hello and thank you, and it was such a nice moment to hear from him. And here's what he had to say before he had to leave Northcliffe for the day. We've got John Helms back with us as well. John?
I'm going very shortly, so I thought I'd better say goodbye.
Oh, well, look, just want to say thank you for coming down today. It's been a real pleasure. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh, it's been a fantastic day. It's what golf is all about. The sun shines on the righteous. I mean, it started dull, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Worried a little bit about whether it was going to rain, but the course has held up brilliantly. And the general opinion among the players is what a great golf course. The greens have been good, the courses have been good. They've all thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's been a superb tournament, and the 59 is on at the minute with John Parry.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Whereabouts is he on the course?
He's 7 under through 10, my understanding.
Well, a man in form. Maybe it was that talk that inspired him.
I think so. I think you should ask for a bit of commission from that if he does it. That's what I think.
Absolutely. Well, I can tell you it's gone so well. I've been talking to the president. He's thinking of making it an annual event.
Brilliant. We would love that.
The club is so, and well done to the club. Well done, you know, because if you saw the heavens opening here last night, that was a stream the other day. It was a cascade, you know, coming down there. So well done to everybody at Northcliffe, and well done to all the pros and all the golfers who've turned out today to make it such a special occasion. I've thoroughly enjoyed your company as well.
Oh, no, it's been, well, no, please, the pleasure is absolutely all mine. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I've got to go.
And we'll hear from you soon, I've no doubt.
I hope so.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Lovely. Okay, great. Yeah, he's tied. 2-1 is tied first. Yeah, 8 under. Right, welcome back, everybody. We are just with regards to the leaderboard. I can tell you, John Parry is now 8 under. It's the 59 looks pretty unlikely, doesn't it? Any player shot 59 today would have won £10,000. But John Parry's had a wonderful, wonderful day, though. He was 7 under through 10. He's now 8 under through 16 is what he's saying. So he has played 17. I think they're about to tee off. You can see some of the spectators down there on the left. So we just wait for a bit of an update. But last I saw, Ben Firth and John Parry at the minute locked together at 8 under par. As it stands, we'll be heading to a playoff if it stands this way. But of course, John Parry's still got 2 holes to navigate, 2 opportunities to win it or potentially lose it as well. But we don't want to talk negatively. We know John Parry has got the game, hasn't he? A former European Tour winner, of course. He knows what he's doing. Now, I've been asking people what this helicopter is up here on the left that's been hovering around. Joshua Rust has commented, and he said it is Sky Sports Golf, seeing if John will shoot 59. And as I say that, the helicopter's leaving, so I don't think they think he's going to get 59. Sorry, John. There you go. Do get your comments in. We can see them. We will read them out. I hope you enjoyed the coverage today. We're right in the heart of the action. No studio for us. We walk the course with the players. We've been fortunate enough over the last 18 months to really get involved and learn an awful lot about the players too. Spectators are walking down. It would suggest that the tee shots have been taking. We're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stick here with it, and then we're going to follow the players down to 18 as well, and follow them all the way home. In fact, we'll grab them as they come off the green. Normally I dive in and talk to them just like we did with Joe Dean, but with quite a lot on the line, I think we'll just let them play out and grab them at the 18th green. So we're expecting them to come through any moment. Just bear with us. In fact, let's pop that leaderboard up on the screen whilst we are waiting. You can see for yourself how tight it is at the very top of the leaderboard. And the helicopters come back. Maybe John Parry has birdied to 16. Okay, let's pop that down. Helicopters still buzzing around here. They come, and spectators around the place. Here they come, look at that, good crowd, nice shot that, isn't it? So here they come, Dan Brown, John Parry, Nicholas Poppleton, the final group here, or the final group of the pro category anyway. There is the Tour Experience, 3 groups, they'll be working their way around. We are obviously going to focus on the pros though, of course, and we're going to stick around here and focus on certainly John Parry to see how he's getting on. 8 under joint leader as it stands. By the way, Ben Rhodes going very well, wasn't he, as well? We saw him coming up here at 17, 6 under. He's in with a shot as well. Hole in one at 18. It's doable, par 3. So as it stands right now, the players... Oh, and that one's gone long. It's gone long. Gone behind us. In fact, the spectators just have a little look, see if they can find it. Oh, let's hope that's... well, I don't want it to be anybody. I don't think it is John Parry. John Parry's in the middle of the fairway right now. Oh, and that is plugged deep into the green, isn't it? Look at that. Half the ball's disappeared. Soft indeed. Been quite tricky though, the greens today. Faster than they appear despite how soft they are. It's caught a number of players out. Oh, it was a great shot, but it's rolled away unfortunately. Was that John Parry? I think it was. So that will be an outside chance to move to 9 under par. And I think we have a provisional being played, don't we? One of the balls went long, very long indeed, and disappeared into the back. And there you go, that one has just stopped at the far right side of the green. Closer towards us as the players come out. Look at this stream of people. How nice is it to see people back walking the course again. And how good is it to see for this event as well here at Northcliffe? It really is. It's been a wonderful day. We've had celebrities in the field. We had Mark Young, Nick Marsh and Nick McCarthy in the group as well. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to catch them. We also had Maya Eels-Smith, Molly Lumley and Hannah Morrison. Molly Lumley playing only her second pro tournament last week. We caught out of her at Kilnwick Percy in her first ever tournament. She went very well indeed. In cold conditions last week it was just outside York. This week we're just outside Bradford, just outside Shipley. How you doing, all right? Good? Yeah, good.
I see you.
I've seen you all day.
No, it's fine, sleeping and having going in the bushes and having a sleep. Is that the right thing?
Yeah, I don't know if they found it actually. They had a look, but I'm not so sure they actually found it. It went quite a way over. No.
Well, if you found the ball, it's got to identify it, yeah. Yeah. There's a ball there.
It was Dan Brown's ball who went long. Nicholas Popperton's ball there, which plugged.
There is a ball there, I don't know if it shows on this.
I'm not so sure who wanted to find that. So I think whilst I look for that, I actually think John Parry is going to go. I think Dan Brown's just given him a call. And they found the ball. They have found Dan Brown's ball. I do think he's giving the all clear to John Parry to go ahead. Oh, great effort by John Parry. He won't be dropping a shot here, so it will go down to 18. If he birdies, he'll win the tournament. Although we're still not sure what he did at 16. Brown's going very well at 6 under as well. This is quite extreme, isn't it? How on earth done it. It's gone a long way, but he's done it. And that's a great shot, that really is, and it's a big round of applause from everybody. Full respect for that. The ball just appeared. So Dan Brown was going very well as well at 6 under par.
Quite well out of there.
Yeah.
He was dead. He was worried.
Poppleton's missed his putt for birdie.
Not a happy bunny at all.
No, he's going well. It's going well, I think.
Was it? What was it?
6.
He was 6. Seems to fall for the last few holes of the tournament.
Poppleton holes out there. At 17. Dan Brown was at 6. Put it into the trees. It's now for par. There'll be an almighty roar. It's going to be short though, unfortunately, but it's a good effort from there. Should only drop the one shot here. Goes great stuff, well saved in the end. We're going to make our way down to 18. Whilst we do that though, we've just got to take the buggy down and around. Whilst we do that, John Helm actually caught up with Ian Pyman. Ian Pyman was the early clubhouse leader a little bit earlier, and he had a chat with John Helm, and it was like an old school reunion almost as those two caught up, and here's what they both had to say to each other. John Helm and Ian Pyman, I'll hand that to you and take it away.
Yeah, well, I've got the early leader in the clubhouse. In fact, long time no see, Ian. How are things?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I got off to a strange start. I think a provisional for all the first 3 holes, just slightly wrong lines, just parred and steady away, and then got going, but couldn't get going early enough to really, have a low one. But enjoyed playing again, and beautiful course. The amount of rain, it's in amazing condition considering.
I lived nearby last night.
Right.
It was horrendous.
Yeah, I think so. I saw on social media that one of the greens was completely underwater. I think they've done well to get us playing, to be honest. Yeah. Really good.
Well, there speaks the words of a man who's gone 3 under par. You said you had a strange sort of a start.
Yeah, I finished 3 under. It's I'd say steady away, and I got lucky on the last. I chipped in for a 2. So it's a nice way. So my sandwich is tasting a little bit better than it would usually.
I think it's fair to say you and I have both got a little greyer since we last saw one another.
Yeah, I was grey since I was 21, so so that's no big. It's no big deal to me.
The question though was, do you still get as big a kick out of this sport standing on the first tee as you did in the days of the European Tour?
Yeah, I do now. I didn't. I actually stopped playing for 3 years. I played 6 times in 3 years. Fell out all over the game. And over the last couple of years, I'm getting back into it. 48 years old for seniors. That's the plan. And yeah, I loved it out there. I'm loving competing again. It's great.
The reason I asked the question is I know Ken Brown, Warren Humphreys, old colleagues, Richard Boxall in the commentary box, they all hate playing now. They can't bear it.
Well, they're getting too much money to do different things, aren't they? They don't need to go out and earn a living now, so that's fine. I know them very well. It's fine.
Well, Box's answer was that he's hit 1 million golf balls in his life. Why should he want to do it anymore? Warren used to play all 4 seasons, once in each season.
Yeah, that is true. There comes a point and you've had enough, I suppose. But it's nice coming to these type of events, the 2020 tour. I don't know if I'm probably one of the oldest guys playing, I reckon I am, but it's good competing with the youngsters, and it's a great tour to learn your trade.
Could 3 under be good enough to win?
3 under's not good enough to win, no. I mean, I suspect someone will be 6, 7, 8 out there. Having said that, the greens, a few marks on them, what I've left out there, because they're so soft. They're so soft.
Yeah,
But you know, there's some good plays out there, so I expect.
And nobody's going to shoot 59.
They won't shoot 59. The greens are fantastic, just too soft, because, you know, lap of the gods, that's it really.
Great to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Well done,
Good seeing you. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank
There you are. You had it from, I won't say the horse's mouth, but the leader's mouth.
The leader, there we go. Congratulations, Ian Fineman. He's in the clubhouse, 3 under par, and he's getting the job done. Thank you. Right, welcome back everybody. Join us at a great time. Here we are at the gorgeous par 3 18th here. It's John Parry up first. Good shot by John Parry. Dan Brown slips back to 5 under par. Will be in that shootout though. It's a high shot. See you, Marcus. Take care, mate. Right, there we go. So we head to the 18th now. Not for the final time. John Parry at 8 under as well. If he birdies this, he wins the tournament. It's that simple. So let's pop that leaderboard up onto the screen just so you can see how things currently look. And just whilst we drive down. Right, so let's take that leaderboard down. We're now at the 18th green. Dan Brown over there on the right with work to do. And it's quite simple, really. John Parry. If he birdies here, he will win. If he doesn't, we go to a playoff. That's it. That's how simple it is. Ben Firth, John Parry locked together at 8 under par. Unfortunately, the 59 watch is now off. However, the tournament is still up for grabs, and a small matter of just over £3,000 to the winner. Huge putt for John Parry. Remember, if this goes in, he wins the Hazzard Golf Classic. He knows it. He's walked it away, and now he's got a 3-footer there, just to, well, 2.5-footer to tie. Popperson holes out to end his round with a par at 18. This is Dan Brown for par now. This will be a great up and down if you can put it this way. And he makes it. Great stuff. Wonderful up and down for Dan Brown. He finishes at 5 under par. I don't think he likes that ball very much. In it goes. We go to a playoff. John Parry versus Ben Firth to be the winner of the Hazzard Golf Classic. We're going to catch up with John very shortly because we're going to see him for the playoff. But one player haven't spoken lots to John. We go to a playoff. You had us going for a bit there. We thought the 59 was on. We'll see you in a bit. To one man I wanted to speak to all day, Nicholas. How are you doing?
Okay, I'm fine.
Do you know what?
Right.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
I know, it's been great.
Yeah, I know. Do you like my hair, by the way?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Nice hat though.
Thank
New
you.
hat.
Yeah, new hat. Look, last time I saw you, actually, you hadn't played in the Open.
No.
You hadn't played in your European Tour, regular European Tour events. So it's been quite a whirlwind couple of months for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a busy 6 weeks. Then qualifying for the Open and playing on Europro immediately after. I've not stopped. This is his week off, so come play again, try and find some form. I've been struggling a little bit, to be honest, but that's how golf goes and ebbs and flows. Sort of lost my game a little bit after playing the Open, and which it happens. You can lose it at any point, but I know a couple of guys that have done sort of the same thing, just probably overplaying more than anything, playing a lot of golf.
Yeah.
But, it's been nice to get out and compete again.
Slightly less pressure today, of course. Have you enjoyed it? You just enjoyed getting out there and.
No, I struggled a bit on the. It's hard to enjoy playing shit in it, but
yeah.
It is what it is, isn't it? Late, and they've done well to actually even get it on. I mean, The
pictures from
forecast there
yesterday, my word.
was a joke. I mean, you can see it a little bit out there. The greens are really bobbly, and last year they had 100 odd guys wandering around them. And they're never going to be pure surfaces. But no, it's held up good. It's on the 59 is on. Like Parry got it going so early, and you thought, just runs out. You run out of sort of those par 4 chances where you can sort of knock it on with an iron, or those ones that are like iron wedge, you know. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, nice.
Well, it's great to see you again. It's very good to have you back, and we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see you soon.
Better sign McCobb from DQ.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, don't do that. I don't want that responsibility on my conscience. Right, there we go. It goes to a playoff, so we're just going to find out actually what happens. Now, there is still the tour experience to happen, so let's just stay down here just a little bit longer. Chris Hansen's up there. I'm going to go and grab a quick word of him and just find out what the score is, because if the playoff is going to happen now, we'll stay live. If there's going to be a bit of delay, we've got to wait for the tour experience to come in. We'll break off and then come back live for the playoff, and of course that rather exciting shootout down here. Whilst I run off and do that, as I said, we've had a number of celebrities in the field as well. We caught up with Gaz Beadle a little bit earlier, just before he teed off. That was early on this morning, and here's what he had to say. Now, don't tell me. I was watching an Instagram live this morning of you in your car on the way. I know you're going to go 6-iron off the tee, right?
Just getting it right now. Yeah, look, honestly, it's just, for me, it's just a little bit more excitement than your local club competition. Do you know what I mean? I play, like I say, Wednesday comps, Saturday comps. There's like one major a year you're close. So for me, this is just more experience. Do you know what I mean? I've only just dropped down. I was like 10 handicap probably a few months ago. Shot at like below 80 a couple of times. Next thing you know, you're 5. Yeah. And here I am playing with it. Those handicap systems have screwed everyone. 5. I was like, I'm probably not 5. I'm probably like 8, 9. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, here we are, and then the boys invited us down. I played it on Friday. It's an amazing course, quite short, which will probably. I
think we're probably better walk actually and talk. That's all right with you guys. I think we're getting the shout from the major. But what got you into golf, Gaz? You always been a golfer?
No, it's about 5-6 years ago. I needed something to do rather than just going out all the time, which I think a lot of people do. I'll let him go up and down if you want.
Yeah, we'll
let you go down, mate. Yeah, I needed something to do, bar going out, I guess. So someone got us to hit a golf ball, hit it. I think everyone gets the golf bug, don't they? Yeah. Did it a few times, and then it just got addicted. And just one of them ones you just want to get better. You want to keep getting better all the time, but it's just so hard, isn't it? Such a hard game.
Brutal game.
It keeps us busy. And I just gone from there really. And then I took it to Instagram and all that. And there's so many. I think it's like a secret sport.
Yeah, it is.
So many people play it.
It's a community within a community.
But until you play it, you don't realise how many people play it. Yeah. But now, I love it. So let's just hope I don't put this in the trees.
I'll let you get best of luck today. Okay. Right. Right, welcome back. Now, I have just legged it all the way to the very top up there. Now, I can confirm that we're going to go to the playoff straight away in about 5 minutes or so. So we are going to stay live. There is the tour experience to come through, but they're just going to let them go. So we're going to make our way down to the buggy. Leon, I'll drive you. Do you want to stay down here or do you want to go up there? Let's just pop that leaderboard up onto the screen so you can see how things have officially finished. Right, so there we go, confirmation. Here he is, John. Just before you head off playoff now, that was exciting. I thought 1 minute, the 59 was on, you had everybody excited. Were you aware that?
Yeah, I had to think about it. Obviously, you still, in your, 7 through 9, you still got to go 5 through 9 again, haven't you? You still got to go some when you put it that way. But I think the only way I missed a couple of chances on 10 and 11. We got there and then it was, but once I missed them, I sort of thought.
There's no room for error when you're chasing 59.
No.
You can't slip up once.
No, and you've got to take every chance. It almost becomes, obviously you've got to hit it well, but it becomes a putting. Yeah, it is literally a putting comp, isn't it? You've got to hold everything. So once that had gone, then it was trying to get to 9 under. Not quite, but I had a
Almost,
go. Yeah, I had
almost.
A go, yeah.
Of course, the putt there at 18.
Yeah, I
and
thought I'd give it a go, but so yeah, fingers crossed I can do it in the playoff.
Well, we're about to find out,
I
aren't
know,
we?
yeah.
We'll probably chat at the end, one way or other. There we go. We're going to stick down here at 18. There's no point in us heading away. That was John Parry. He is about to play against Ben Firth in this playoff here at Northcliffe. Who is going to win the Hazzard Golf Classic? Well, we are very shortly about to find out. Whilst we're just walking over, you can just pan up actually to the clubhouse. You'll be able to see, look at the amount of people who have stayed around to watch this. The sun is shining. We are just outside Shipley in Yorkshire here, and it is a glorious day. In fact, it's been a wonderful day, in fact. And as I said, we are going to stay live for this playoff as well. And then, of course, we've got that shootout. The top 14 pros going up against each other. There will be 2 players from the Tour experience as well. In fact, I'm going to get out of the way because I think there's about to be a tee shot played. Is that a couple from the Tour experience about to have a go? Let's watch this action then. This is quite handy, isn't it? We've got something to keep our eyes on just whilst we wait for this playoff. And 2 balls landed on the green. That's actually better than a lot of the pros we've seen today. It might look a big green when you're down here, but when you're at the top, you probably saw actually when John Parry, Nicholas Poppleton and Dan Brown were teeing off, it might look big down here, but when you're up there, it looks tiny, this green. Ball's been played. Now this is part of the tour experience that we have here on the 2020 Pro Tour. And look, all 3 balls on the green. Well, we didn't see that with all the pros, I have to say. Not that I'm saying anything. I certainly couldn't have done it. Now, whilst you've got the camera on me, actually, let me just have a look over here. Just look at this bridge. Isn't it gorgeous? Reminds me a little bit of St Andrews, of course. A little stream here. In fact, it's a very tiny stream, isn't it? I'd love to know, we've got the little bridge up there as well. Of course, Shipley. We're just outside Shipley. I've just got to fanboy out and get a couple of pictures. I hope nobody minds. We're going to watch this action for the tour experience as well as they come down. I'm going to go over the bridge, actually, get to the other side with Leon, our cameraman. Leon doesn't get enough credit. He lugs the camera around whilst I run around all day. I did get your buggy today, didn't I, Leon?
Thank you.
Well, it's a glorious evening. I can tell you this helicopter is still buzzing around. We've had a few comments come in. I wonder if we can get the camera onto the people up there and see if we can get them to wave at us. Should we see? I am waving. You won't be able to see this on camera. I'm waving. And absolutely nobody's waving back. Yeah, no, not one person has waved back. Not one. Well, there you go. Shows how popular I am, doesn't it? going to head down to the green in a minute as well and grab a chat with, we've got Rob Potter in the red hat just about to approach the green, find out how his day has gone. It's got to be one of the most picturesque holes in golf in Yorkshire, if not the entire country, if not in Europe, well, if not in the Northern Hemisphere, if not in the world. What do you think, Leon? You've been to a lot of golf courses. What do you say? Where does this one rank? In the world, he says, rightly so. And I can tell you, Adam Walker just taking John Parry up to the 18th tee box. Got a hand, Chris? Got a hand? Just going to let Rob Potter hold out and we'll grab a word with him. After Chris Hansen. Oh, Rob Potter there with an absolute cracker. I was going to have a word with him, but I think as soon as these guys are pulled out, we'll be ready to go for this playoff. Okay, it's going to be a few handshakes and fist pumps. They're going to make their way from the green, and then we are going to be ready to go for this playoff. It's going to be John Parry against Ben Firth. The players are just making their way out now. We'll just let them get to their bags, and then we'll get this underway. We're going to stay down here, but we'll call the shots as it happens because we want to be close to the green. And it is going to be Ben Firth to go first. Played it. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Ben Firth. Well, blimey. John Parry's got his hands full here, hasn't he? Ben Firth's gone a little bit under the radar here today. Mainly because John Parry was 7 under at one point through 10 and looking good for the 59. Just drop back a little bit. But both players finished at 8 under par to force this playoff. This is the playoff of the Hazzard Golf Classic here at Northcliffe on the 2020 Pro Tour. This is John Parry now. He's played his shot, it's in the air. Where is it going to land? And it's going to roll a bit closer. 2 excellent shots indeed. Slight advantage. Well, I say slight. I'd love to know what the sort of percentage stats would say. What do we think here? 60-40 in Ben Firth's favour, you'd have to say. At least maybe 65-35 in Ben Firth's favour. If you could put that one away, if John Parry doesn't sink that putt, then Ben will have that to win. I'm just going to walk to the other side of the bridge just in case. So welcome and join us for this stunning playoff, and we've seen 2 of the very best shots we've seen all day just played into the 18th in this first hole playoff, the 19th hole for both these men. Ben Firth and John Parry going toe to toe. This is a sudden death playoff. Winner will take the title and just over £3,000. And look at the people watching, look at the spectators. I tried to wave to them before and absolutely nobody waves back. I just want to have some friends.
I saw somebody wave.
Ah, Lynn's telling me saw somebody wave. No, I think they were swatting a fly from their face. So welcome everybody to this playoff. This is drama of the highest order. This is the very best of live golf right here in the UK. We are at Northcliffe, just outside Shipley in Yorkshire. It's the 2020 Pro Tour. It's the Hazzard Golf Classic, and it's been an absolute cracker. Both John Parry and Ben Firth, they shot 8 under par today to force this playoff, and here they are, the first attempt going toe to toe. Ben Firth with a slight advantage. He's closer to the hole. John Parry though still right in the mix. Do not discount him the way he's been playing today. There is John Parry, all in blue. I'm joined by Adam Walker. You hate it when I approach you, don't you? You know we're live. This has been some day, hasn't it? And what a finale we're treated to.
Yeah, it's on behalf of me and Chris, it's a pleasure to work with a golf club like Northcliffe today. I mean, you only have to look up at the clubhouse and see the support that they've given the players and to us as a tour. You know, they've already committed to next season. They've absolutely loved it. You know, we've loved it. Everyone's loved it. And to finish with the playoff, it's good.
It's great.
It's exciting stuff.
It's great when everybody gets behind it, and of course the weather's played its part today as well, which always helps a bit, doesn't it?
Well, I'm glad the sun's been shining today rather than the last few days where it's been pouring down, and the course has taken the rain really, really well. Of course, the greens are going to get bobbly and stuff from the half, but yeah, no complaints from players.
Well, look, Adam, you spent almost a lifetime, a career almost reading greens. What's going through John's mind right now? What's he looking for here?
Well, he's downhill, isn't he? But he had this putt in general play. It's a putt where, because it is downhill, it doesn't have to think about speed. He just has to think about line. But he's got to think he's got to hole it because Ben's within 8 foot. So there's a lot of money in line.
Absolutely. Oh. So Ben Firth has an opportunity to win it at the first playoff hole.
I mean, we're on direct line with Ben's putt, and it will turn a lot from right to left. You're going to say, as you can see by the hill and where the water is, everything rolls.
Yes.
that way. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on this putt. The first prize over £3,000. There's a big jump to second prize, so it's a lot of money for these guys, and you know, he'll be nervous. But he's played well, and if he holds it, he's thoroughly deserved it with his score today.
Just rightly so, taking his time.
Absolutely. He's probably settling his nerves, getting his breathing right, and pick a line, commit to it. It's probably 2 or 3 balls outside the right edge. You've got to walk in and commit to your stroke.
And you called it. Wonderful stuff. And it is Ben Firth who gets it done at the very first playoff hole. Commiserations to John Parry. He's been sensational. Huge round of applause from everybody here. Let's grab the champion. Ben, rightly so, took your time there. Now, must apologise actually. I feel like as if you've almost got a little bit under the radar today because John made such a lightning start. But what a day it's been for you. 8 under the par, getting it done in the playoff. How do you feel?
Good. I mean, absolutely hoovered up today, so it didn't hit many fairways, but like I spend like 60% of my practice time on putting, and it paid off today. So yeah, it was great.
You look so cool and calm. How were you feeling though, looking over that? Because you rightly so took a bit of time, but
I mean, I haven't hit a putt in 3 hours, so
of course, yeah, you've been in for quite a while.
Yeah, it was good to hold. I'm not going to lie. If that didn't go in, I don't know how I would have held the second one because I was a bit shaky, but it was nice to get it done and keep calm and just finally get over the line. I've been working really hard to get to the point of shooting a low number and getting used to pro golf, and I've taken a break from golf to really work hard on mentally and physically as well, because I've not been in the best shape as well all year since I've had some illness. So yeah, it's good to be back.
It's great to have you back, Ben. Congratulations. Go on, go enjoy it.
All right.
Well, you've got to shoot out as well, don't forget now. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, absolutely. Please do. Yeah. I'll just pop the microphone in. I don't want to steal, but let's...
Ben, congratulations, well played.
Thank you.
Northcliffe Golf Club. Hope you've enjoyed your day.
Thank you. It was great.
There you go, sir.
Perfect. Sorry. Oh. Why does it always happen when you don't want it to happen?
Well played, sir.
Thank you.
Keep smiling, Ben. I like everyone.
2 secs, chaps. Oh, hang on.
Well done, Ben.
Commiserations to John Parry. Let's just quickly grab John.
They're playing behind.
Oh yeah, they're playing behind, so we better. John, commiserations, but my word, you've given us some good entertainment today. I have to say.
I thought I hit a good shot and I hit a good putt, but didn't go in, and he did it. So fair play to him. Yeah, fair play. If you're going to lose, that's the way to lose, isn't it? I guess. So yeah, a good day. Enjoyed it.
Might still win the shootout though. Sticking out for that.
Am I?
Yeah. Good man. Cheers. Right, we've got the tour experience. We are going to break off now, but we're going to reset up ready for the shootout, so don't go too far because I can assure you this is going to be an absolute treat. We're just going to break off. We'll come back live in about 20 minutes or so ready for this shootout. It's going to be well worth tuning back in for. We'll see you soon.